And Katie Schatzman, the senior from San Jose, will check in to serve. Jaden Kennedy notches her fifth. USD holding off for the moment. Marve Tanya will come up front for USD. And here we're going to see Sophia Lavin and the great jump serve for the Toreros. As high a serve as you will see. Here is Lavin. High into the air. That's a great shot. To go down the pipe. Now, on the roll, this is Kennedy. Lavin down the pipe. And they'll send it over. Lavin one look. Giggenbacher a second. Up for Jaden Kennedy far side. And down and good. So USD back within 4 here in the second. We get another look at the jump serve for Lavin. The 6'2 sophomore. And a timeout call. So 18-14, Santa Clara leading the second set. USD took the first at 25-23. We're right on back to the Jenny Craig Pavilion on USDToreros.com. So in for the Toreros coming out of the timeout. Be Alexa Banker for the first time. She'll replace Marve Taniel for USD. So Banker, Finley, and Kennedy will be up front. Giggenbacher, Bonomi, and Lavin will be in the back row for USD as Lavin serves. Hess, Giggenbacher, saved by Bonomi, and thrown toward the net by Lavin, but not enough on it. 19-14 Santa Clara. And Sandro Lozic will return. It's Hess. On to serve. Banker the first look. Kickenbacher on the give and go now. Alexa Banker, the senior. Quick set to the far side. Clayton, that one is wide. And so the point will come to San Diego at 19-5. Lizzie Tardew will come on to serve for San Diego, the freshman. And 19-15, she sends it across. Clayton, the double team block is there, Brown and Kennedy. And again, that same one, Tardew with the save. Lozic up for Banker, she throws it across. Now over on 2 for the first time goes Kirsten Mead. And the freshman from Palo Alto gets the point for Santa Clara. So Mead with her first kill and a great time to pick to go over on 2 for the Broncos. They're the first to 20, leading it by 5. Rotman the libero. Banker. Kennedy will get a look at this one, and she'll hammer it home. Jaden Kennedy picks up her 7th kill. She and Sandra Lozic lead the way for USD tonight. Ryan Powell will come on to serve for San Diego at 20-16. Toreros down by 4. Powell sends it across. Clayton, the back row, Lozic right there. Gickenbacher up for Banker, who fires away. Down and good for San Diego. So Alexa Banker picks up her first for USD. And it's a 3-point set for San Diego, back within 3. Powell, the junior, continues back behind the line. Mead has to go pretty far for that one. Clayton against the double team. Saved by Giggenbacher, then by Ryan. Thrown over by Bonomi. 20-17, San Diego down by 3. Here's Mead up again for Clayton, far side, into the block and good. And so Santa Clara up by 4 as Clayton picks up her 5th. (21-17). And on to serve and set is Kirsten Mead for the Broncos. Powell Giggenbacher setting up for Brown. Saved by Bonomi. But right into the net. And the Broncos lead it now by 5. 22-17. Here in the second. And a timeout called by USD. So down by 5 here in set number 2. We're coming right on back. This is USDTorontos.com on the W.TV. So back on to serve is Kirsten Mead coming out of the timeout. San Diego's used both of theirs. And here is Mead. Firing across, Bonomi the first look. Alexa Banker now for San Diego, tooling it off the block. And the Toreros are back within 4, 22-18. And Banker will serve now for San Diego. The 6'3" senior from West Lafayette, Indiana. She has a pair since entering the match in this set. They'll set that one up into the block. Lozich and Brown combining for San Diego. It's a little mini 2-0 run. While the Toreros to pull within 3. Back set. That one to Clayton, down and good. 23-19, Santa Clara. 2 points away from evening us up at 1 set apiece. Here's Clayton. Powell the first look, but nobody's there. And so this is set point. Sabrina Clayton will serve on set point for Santa Clara. Madison Dutra, the Torrey Pines product, will check out. And in comes Katrina Inch, the sophomore from Boise, Idaho. Powell the first look. Alasia Brown off the block, recovered by Santa Clara. That one off and good for Nikki Hess, and that'll do it for the second set. 25-19 goes Santa Clara here in set number 2. The Broncos take it. And we'll be right back for set number 3 on the way. As we have you take a look toward tomorrow. Brandon Calkins, their leading attacker, coming in with 6. Sabrina Clayton and Natasha Calkins with 6 as well. Both with 6 for Santa Clara. USD has made a change in their lineup for the second set. Gianna Bonomi will not be the libero, will be Hunter Jennings instead for USD. Jennings, the sophomore from Costa Mesa, from Newport Harbor High School, will come into the back row. And Gianna Bonomi will be the setter for USD now. 389 assists coming in. She was the libero in set 1 and 2. And now here in set 3. It'll be Bonomi to set for USD. It'll be Mead to set, obviously, for Santa Clara. And she's carried the load there for the Broncos all year. She serves away, and Jennings, who's down the libero, comes out with the first look. That one to go too far for Alasia Brown. And Santa Clara takes the opening point. We are brought to you this evening by Aladdin Bail Bonds, by Wells Fargo, by MRC Smart Document Solutions, a Xerox company, by the San Diego County Toyota dealers, and by Verizon Wireless, the official wireless provider of USD Athletics. And there is the 5th ace of the match for Santa Clara. And the second for Mead, who came in with 18 aces. She's got 20 on the season now. Sandra Lozich puts USD on the board. And 2-1. Hunter Jennings is on as the libero, the sophomore from Newport Harbor High School. 200 digs on the season coming in. Now down the pipe for Hess, going to the far side, off the touch and good. Nikki Hess with her 11th for Santa Clara. 3-1 Broncos with the lead. And And Sabrina Clayton, the sophomore from San Ramon. That one in, another ace. A gamble at the back line by USD. And another ace for the Broncos. The 6th overall as a team. The 2nd for Clayton herself. She had 22 coming in to lead the team. She's got 24 now on the year. Here's Lozich down the pipe. Right on over by Clayton. And Milton, in fact, the senior from San Diego, was the one who got that one. So Taylor Milton picks up her 4th. And now Clayton will continue to serve. Jennings. Bonomi throws it over to Taniel. Quick back set coming. Milton again. Bonomi tries for it, but it goes into the net. And a 6-1 start to the 3rd set for Santa Clara. What a run for the Broncos. As their best attacker, Sabrina Clayton, comes on to serve. Team leader in aces with 24 on the season now. Taniel the first look. Bonomi quick set for Brown. Down and good for San Diego. That's the 4th for Alasia Brown, but she'll have to check out now. And Kenese Finley will come on for San Diego in the front row. Here's Hunter Jennings to serve. The sophomore from Costa Mesa. On the way. Mead, the first look. That one goes to Hess. And it's 7-2 now in favor of the Broncos. Mary Shepard will come on to serve now. Sophomore from St. Ignatius. Jennings. Bonomi. The far side, it was an overpass. Milton and Edwards were right there on top of it. And it's good timing for the Broncos. They were able to capitalize. But not an easy play if you're anticipating the jump. So that makes it 8-2 in favor of Santa Clara. Shepard will continue to serve. Off the block. Saved by Milton with one hand. What a save. Now Jennings, the diving stop. Taniel off the antenna. It'll be a point to San Diego. Well, 2 good defensive plays. One by Taylor Milton, the other by Hunter Jennings. And USD back into the 6-2 rotation will send Kristen Kickenbacher to serve and set. And Jaden Kennedy up front to join Taniel and Finley. Back row sees Lozich, Jennings, and Gickenbacher, who is serving the freshman from Illinois. Cross-court action. Mead has to hustle to get to that one to Hess. It's down and good. Nikki Hess again. 13 for Hess, the sophomore. That's 9-3 Santa Clara. This is Milton, the left-hander, the San Diego native. Cathedral Catholic High School, former Don. And she'll fire away. Taniel the first look. Back set coming. Finley off the slot. Now to Clayton from the back row. Double team. Finley right there to save it. Kickenbacher. Taniel. Good rally. Mead looking for Hess. Off the block. Finley there, but Santa Clara able to save it. Here's Milton into the net. Taylor Milton into the net, and it's a point to San Diego. 9-4 Santa Clara. Marve Taniel will serve. Still without an ace in this match, Taniel. But a number of times she has been effective behind the line. And a violation. So again, in serve receive on the other side, it's very difficult against Marve Taniel, the freshman from Istanbul. Very, very accurate behind the line. Taniel trying to start tonight. Again, Santa Clara a little bit out of sorts. Milton will have to fire it over. Kickenbacher back to the give and go for Kennedy. High into the air, Milton. Mead recovers, gets it to Hess. Into the net for Nikki Hess. A rare error